It is hard to believe it is the last week of the high school football regular season. I'm Fox23 Sports Director Nathan Thompson, along with Tulsa World Sports Editor Barry Lewis. And we are going to go over the top 5 games here in the last week of the regular season. That's in the Tuesday edition of the Tulsa World. Barry's column, you can also get it on okprepsextra.com. And your top game, the Fox23 game of the week, Norman at Bixby. What a big time game this one is.
Yes, it is. It certainly has all the potential to be a great game. It's a rematch of last year's quarterfinal, which Bixby won quite handily, 59-20. It's a chance for Norman to make a statement on whether it's a pretender or a contender. This is Norman's best season in about 5 years. It's their most wins, or the first winning season in 5 years. It's most wins since 2012. And so they're on a 4-game winning streak. This is a chance to show everybody that, hey, we're for real. Well, we know Bixby's for real. They've won 9 state titles in the last 10 years, and they look like they're poised to win another. They've been playing really well, so it's going to be a tough road for Norman, but even if Norman could just make it a competitive game, I think that would be saying a lot for Norman.
I want everybody to check their schedules for their schools this week because there are quite a few games that are on Thursday nights here in the last week of the regular season, including your number 2 game, which is Ed Memorial at Union. This one a big time game, a very important game because the winner of this one gets a bye in the first round of the playoffs.
Yes, high stakes. Last 2 years when these teams played, Union had wrapped up a district title in this game. But this year, second place is on the line. The winner gets second, and that first round bye you're talking about, and the loser will be playing in the first round of the playoffs, albeit at home. Union, Shaker Reisig, their quarterback, is on such a roll. Last 2 weeks, he has thrown for about 900 yards and 14 touchdowns, and that's scary news for the rest of 6A1. 2 years ago, against Edmond Memorial, Shaker had, which was at that time the best game of his career. And so, Edmond Memorial has to remember that. So that may not bode well for the visitors on Thursday night. Shaker Reisig is really on a tear.
Yeah, no doubt about that one. And in game number 3, it doesn't get any bigger as far as district implications in this one. District 3A4, you've got Cassia Hall at Berry Hill. The winner is the district champ. The loser is in second place.
It's really simple, yes. Winner takes all as far as winning the district title. Great quarterback matchup. Barrett Mullen of Cassia Hall, who set all types of Cassia Hall passing records. It's really incredible. And then for Berry Hill, Connor Payne, who he has been a big part of this turnaround for Berry Hill. Without him, they were 0-3. With him, they're 6-0. Each team has a 6-game winning streak. It's going to be a fun night Friday in Berry Hill, and I'm looking forward to it.
In game number 4, we stay in Class 3A, District 3 this time, but it's another situation where the winner of this one wins the district title, defending state champion, number 1 ranked Lincoln Christian, hosting number 7 Ida Bell.
This is the game everyone's been waiting for all season in that district. Ida Bell stumbled a couple times early in the season, so you wondered, well, could they make it to the last week of the season with a chance to win a state title? It looks like they've turned it around. From a Lincoln Christian standpoint, going into the playoffs, they might look forward to a test like this. I know they look forward to a test like this. They need to be stretched a little bit because the last 6 weeks they've won each game by at least 42 points. So they would like a night where their starters would have to play into the fourth quarter. Maybe not too close a game, but at least a situation where they'd like to be tested a little bit. And I think Ida Bell's certainly capable of providing that test.
And rounding out your top 5 games, we cannot forget about the Highway 97 rivalry. Sand Springs on the road at Sapulpa Friday night.
Yes, it was a close call as far as what the number 5 game was because gets the edge over Pryor playing at Del City for a district title. Incredible year by Pryor. No one would have guessed outside of Pryor they'd be playing for a district title. But our number 5 game is the Highway 97 rivalry, Sand Springs at Sapulpa. It's been a competitive rivalry through the years, but recently in the past decade, Sand Springs has dominated, winning 9 out of 10. This is a district matchup for the first time in about 5 years, so that adds to the meaning of it. Sapulpa can finish 3rd with a win in the district. Sand Springs is looking to nail down a runner-up position in the district, and if they can do so, then that means they will get a first-round bye and be home in the quarterfinals. So there's a lot at stake in this game, and Sand Springs is in position to get that first-round bye, which I think they've been trying to get over the hump in the playoffs, and I really think that that's important in that goal of trying to get to the state championship game.
All right, should be a good one. We hope all these games are great ones and come down to the wire. That's all 5 of the games in Barry's Tuesday edition of the Tulsa World, his column. There's also 10 best of the rest there, and also on okprepsextra.com. You can read it there. You should pick up a paper all week long and check out the website all week long because, hey, it's the last week of the high school football regular season. Lots of game on Thursday as well as on Friday night.